Taylor. He's another guy. We talked about Trent Hooper earlier from the Farley Dojo. Here's another one of his fellow, I guess, well, here up first, is Neo Viper Kartik. Man that's had a string of bad luck with some injuries recently, but again, making his way to the ring, recovering from, I believe it was a knee injury that he's had fairly recently and some heart problems.
Looking in great shape, however, though.
Yes, the man has not used his time off lightly. He has trained hard. And Kartik, an absolute veteran of the Hughes Academy ring. He has been here for a very long time. Former Hughes Academy champion.
He was in wrestling while I was in the crowd as a kid growing up. It is cool to see him back in the ring.
Yeah, I must admit, yeah, he was wrestling before I started training. But he's got one hell of a test to him here with Johnny Gardner. Johnny, another guy from the Farley Dojo. Extremely technically sound. A little more honourable than Trent Hooper. And throws one hell of a right hand as Johnny Gardner. I hope Kartik's done his scouting because he saw Trent Hooper's lariat before taking Tommy's head off. Johnny Gardner's lariat is next level.
Also a lovely locker here on the man.
It's an impressive mullet. It's not a sense that you're going to hear from me very often.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Johnny Gardner feeling pretty confident here in the ring, but Kartik, the ever stoic Kartik, is a bit of a veteran. He knows when to lock up on his terms.
Johnny Gardner looks like a pushing Kartik back into the corner, and he does.
Yeah, Johnny, the stronger man between the two, but Kartik's strength has never been his strength. He is a wily veteran. He knows his way out of holds. He is quick. He is vicious. And the man knows how to exploit loopholes in the rules. Johnny Gardner has got his work cut out for him tonight.
Going back into lock up here.
It's a good opportunity to feel out your opponent there as the lockup.
Kartik pushing Johnny Gardner into the corner this time.
Yeah, but you notice what Kartik did there. Not only is he pulling the hair, sending a bit of a message to Gardner, but he went low on that lockup, and that extra momentum going low on a taller guy helps you push someone back when they might be a little bit stronger than you. So feeding in there into Kartik's veteran instincts. Going for a third lockup and...
Yeah, put him into a headlock here.
So,
the technician, Johnny Gardner, be able to get out of that.
He's a very good technician, is Gardner. Instantly got himself out of the headlock and sensing Kartik going for the ropes on that wrist lock.
Just wrenching at the wrist there.
That's a tactic you see quite a lot with really good technicians, is they won't stay in one hold for very long. They'll go hold to hold to hold and mix up the offense. You've never got an opportunity to counter a hold if you're always in a new one.
Just as you said that, he moves to the shoulder there.
It does. Gardner is very good transitioning between there.
Holding the tricep down there.
So Kartik finally managing to break out of that standing armbar, and Gardner straight back into it, right on the wrist lock again.
Quickly back into another lock.
And what you saw there from Gardner. Again, sensing that Kartik knew his way out of the armbar, knew his way out of the wrist lock, flipping him straight over into his back.
Johnny Gardner knew that Kartik can get out of these, so he took him to the ground.
You look at what Gardner's doing here. He's not only putting pressure on Kartik's left arm, he's also rolling over and giving it a pinning predicament. So Kartik's not only got to consider, is my shoulder down, he's also got to be
trying to get out of the lock.
Yeah, we're dealing with a screaming pain in his bicep right now. As you said, Gardner transitioning there straight into another move, straight into a cover.
Little standoff here.
Still in the feeling out process of this match, but I think the one thing Kartik's got to be feeling right now is maybe a bit of panic. Again, straight back onto that hole. Johnny Gardner is a bulldog.
Oh, Kartik stomping on the toes of Gardner.
And what we said right at the beginning there, Kartik is not afraid to take shortcuts, not afraid to break or bend the rules in the ring a little bit.
Couple strikes with a snapmare from Johnny Gardner.
Gardner making Kartik pay. Oh! That lariat, that low line. Kartik kicking straight back out.
A little desperation kick out there from Kartik.
It looks like, yeah, Kartik.
There we go. The dirty tactics from Kartik.
Again, going straight for the eyes of Gardner. What a disgust. I don't know if maybe Matt didn't quite see that properly. It should have been a disqualification there, breaking someone's eyes, but Kartik maybe taking a little bit too long arguing with Matt.
Oh, another one. Surely the ref is going to step in here.
I think Matt's giving Kartik a little bit of leeway. Oh. And Kartik using that gorgeous mullet of Johnny Gardner to take him down.
I mean, the mullet's a target, isn't it?
It might be a hit with the ladies, but it's a target in the ring. You see Gardner there clutching at his eyes. It's very hard to counter your opponent and fight your opponent if you can't see him, and Kartik taking full advantage of that.
Look at it, choke him out here with a sleeper applied.
I tell you what, it doesn't matter how good you are as a technician. If you get choked out in a match, it's over. And it does not take long to
Crowd
choke
being
him
behind
out.
Johnny Gardner here.
And Gardner sensing the danger he was in there, fighting out. Kartik clubbing blow to the top of the head. Oh. Gardner, that shot to the back of the head, Gardner badly reacted to it. I think he was out with that. If Kartik had been a little bit quicker on that kick, he might have gotten a win.
Oh, there we go, slapping it into position there.
It's a great way to find out someone's unconscious is if they don't react to being kicked.
Again, Johnny Gardner fighting out of the sleeper.
I think Kartik might have woken up Gardner with that sleeper. Oh, firing back, the big clothesline.
Another one.
Clothesline. I think Gardner might be seeing stars, but he is certainly seeing his opponent.
Oh!
And we saw it again from Kartik. Another poke in the eyes of Johnny Gardner.
And just like that, Kartik is back on top and control here.
Well, those eyes, I mean, I don't know if you've been poked in the eyes in a match, but even when the pain starts to go away, your eyes are watering for a very long time. Makes it really hard to see.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Kartik.
Matt Rhodes there saw the foot was on the rope.
Yeah, Kartik there, as I said, he's a veteran of the ring. He knew exactly where he was. A lot easier to get your foot on the rope than it is to kick out, particularly with a crucifix hold like that.
Especially with the shoulder of Kartik already banged up here.
Yeah, it is, yeah. That's the danger of coming into the ring with bandages on. You open up a target for yourself. But that spinning heel kick from Kartik.
The crowd are letting him have it here.
We talked about how much of a veteran Kartik is, but the man can't help himself. Like, he could have gotten a win against Gardner. That spinning heel kick put Gardner out quickly.
Looking to finish it here with a spear.
Yeah,
Push into the corner.
Kartik very well versed in the spear, but Gardner's clearly done his homework. Looking for maybe a back suplex.
Again, Kartik fighting out.
Kartik knew what was coming, and he's fighting out very nicely. What Gardner's got planned here.
Headlock here.
Like a bit of a deadlock between these two men. Johnny Gardner holding onto the ropes beautifully. Big lariat from Gardner.
Another
big
one.
clothesline. Kartik is on the ropes. And
Big spinning neck breaker.
Gardner trying to feel it, bringing Kartik in for a close 2 count.
Johnny looking to end this here.
Johnny's looking like he's, calling for his finish. Willing Kartik to his feet, and Kartik looks out of it from those 2 clotheslines. So the man's a veteran. You don't want to give him opportunity to recover. Johnny again going for this back suplex. Kartik saw it coming.
Oh, big boot from Gardner.
These 2 men have done their homework so nicely.
There we go.
A spinning powerbomb. And that is it.
He was looking for that move so much, and he finally got it at the end there.
Finally hit that big spinning powerbomb, and what a move it was. But a win over Kartik, that is one hell of an achievement there from Johnny Gardner, a big up-and-comer here at Hughes Academy.
These Farley Dojo boys are doing some impressive wins lately.
The guys are very good, and Gardner is a fearsome opponent to go against. And he proved it there. Pulling out the power game with that big spinning powerbomb. Overcoming some pretty disgusting tactics from Kartik there.
Johnny Gardner there saying, we'll see you in the Rumble.
Maybe he's calling a shot there.